Hello everyone, this is xBIGALSKIx, and this is my Hunter the Reckoning Nightmare Mode commentary walkthrough solo player as judge. And this is the Meal Hall Part 1. This one right here might have been, at least so far, the hardest one without taking a lot of deaths. And this beginning part, you're going to see a lot of enemies spawning around me. Again, I've got to change right off the bat. If I run too far up to where the shotgun guy is over there, some dogs come out. So I tried different things to pick them off from a certain area, but then I just decided, you know what, let me try to get them all together and thin out the herd, so to speak, and then go from there. But I don't get a rejuvenation, my blue, I don't get that for quite a while. So I've got to be careful right now, because if I use it all up now, I might not get enough blue back later on whenever I need it. So I'm going to corral again. I think I have a chance for one more. Again, if I go over to the shotgun guy, see he's there, he's spawned again. But I want to group all these guys and take them out with the edge, and especially the guys shooting at me too. But I can't tell you how many times I've missed, like one of the lead little zombie chicks there, and with those hooks they just kill me. I should have kept some of my bloopers to just show how fast you can die. Now if I run farther over to the right, there'll be more guys with guns, that'll spawn and start shooting me, and some dogs. So again, I want to be careful where I go. I could probably go in that door right now. I forget right offhand if I could, but since I'm trying to kill everybody here, I just want to focus on certain sections right now, and then just methodically make my way to that area. Now that guy upstairs, there'll be one that'll spawn right in front of me. I can't tell you how many times I've missed shooting him and then just got shot. Not only does it happen there, see again, I miss with the shotgun and I get nailed. But you run up the stairs, and if you try to stay a little bit below, you're not going to hit them, but they can still hit you. So that cost me a few times, not on this stairs, but on the other stairs, as you'll see a little bit later on. There's a guy up there with a shotgun, and I've tried to stay down and shoot at him, and then him just blast me and I die. Like 80% health with one shotgun blast. It's a little creepy how they walk towards you too. So now that I cleared out that section, now I can move up, but I still want to be a little careful, because I know this dog's going to show up. So I want to make sure I have full ammo ready for that dog before he appears. So I'm still being a little cautious. There he goes. And again, reload, because if I run up towards that ammo, they like to appear right on you. And again, I've had it where like 3 or 4 of them have just appeared and then grab me, you get stunned, you can't move, and then you're dead. So once you kind of learn where the enemies are going to spawn, you can take advantage of that. And again, I want to make sure that I use enough ammo before I pick anything up, so I don't waste any bullets, because I really need all the bullets I can. I don't want to waste 10 or 12 or 20 bullets. And see, I didn't think that one was coming out, and I'd already started switching to save on some of my bullets to focus on that one guy. I'm like, oh, I'll just pick him off, let me change, and of course, right when I did, that's when the dog appeared. But that dog is kind of stuck in there, so I'm happy. That was a great dodging. I wanted to leave him in there, but now that he came out, I want to back up and let him chase me, because I surely don't want to be trying to dodge him and then some of these bullets at the same time too. But see, as soon as I appeared, I should have known it. But you can see how they love to do that in this game. Think you're okay, and then they'll spawn something right on you. And I should have known it, and I should have had the gun ready. And it goes to show, I keep saying it, but I'm not always following it. So I want to kill this guy as fast as I can, which of course I'm not doing. But I want to kill him and then pick up my shotgun, because he's gonna, I don't know, this guy doesn't drop one, but another guy does. Look at that. 3 misses and then 3 shots. So I just wasted 6 bullets when I could have just ran back and used my crossbow. So this is kind of a good steady place because I really don't want to, like I said, waste my machine gun ammo right now if I can use one of these barriers. But don't be fooled, just because I'm standing there doesn't mean that they can't come up the stairs. I've had the 2 dogs come up right at the same time, and then I died and had to restart. Again, I might have the lives to spare, but you know, I really wanted to go through this part without dying or using a life, because there's a part coming up that you'll see that's very, I mean, they just swarm you. And, you know, I make some critical mistakes in there. But, you know, well, that's coming up soon, so I won't spoil it. So this is the part I was talking about, to where I just gave up trying to stay there and shoot. I got blasted so many times trying to stay down, and then you want to, if at all possible, stay in front of that guy so the guy behind us doesn't shoot you. If you get behind him and he shoots a shotgun blast, you know, you could die. But I just decided that the melee weapon was the best thing to do. I mean, I took my machine gun up there and my shotgun, and you know, I would miss, and then all of a sudden they would shoot one time and there goes my whole life. So I still see another guy up there. I'm kind of waiting for him to, you know, that's just me jumping. I know I'm going to end up getting hurt because he's so far away and he's going to shoot. Because I had another time where I went up there, okay, well, he's up here, let me get my machine gun, come up there and shoot, and then all the bullets just seem to go right through him. So, but I know I still have some health up here. There's going to be some more enemies that are going to be spawning, and I could try to take a chance. See? I missed once, and he takes a hit. I'm lucky I didn't die there. I probably would have restarted again if I had died or lost a life. I guess that's the same thing. Though dying implies that you're not coming back, I guess. So I know I still have some machine gun ammo over there, so I want to be a little careful about picking that up. And again, since they're in there, I can come out because I know their bullets are not going to come through. Let them try to turn around and then go in and attack. Because again, if they get a shot off that close, especially with my health where it is right now, I'm going to die. So now that I got this section of the room cleared out, now I can work towards going through this gate right here. But again, I know a bunch of guys are going to spawn. Plus some dogs. Now that machine gun is on the other side, but if you get too close, you can pick it up from this side. And you really don't want to if you don't need to. Now I've had some experience whenever they've come through or a bunch of them have spawned and they'll stay on the other side of the gate, and if there's like 10 or 12 of them, which has happened before, you can actually do your word of power if you're using this character and it'll go through the gate. But of course, this time only a couple of them came out at that time. And if I get too far up, there are going to be more dogs. So I want to try to save my ammo. And this is what I'm always talking about, reloading. So you don't change over to your weapon and you have 0 in it. Now those guys up there, because I came so far back, they despawn. But they will spawn again once I get close. But I'm taking my time because if you get to a certain area, again, some dogs come out and some other guys with guns, so I want to make sure I'm fully prepared. I'm taking the long way back. Maybe I could have picked that one up, but I figure I might as well go ahead and get this so I don't forget about it. And see, there we go again, how they try to sneak up on you and get one guy to spawn while you're picking up a weapon. So it's something to always be careful of. Always keep that in mind when you're picking up ammo, that somebody could be respawning next to you and you might not even see them, and then all of a sudden get shot from off screen. So just always be prepared for that whenever you're picking up weapons or a glyph or anything like that. Now twice when I ran past that, I pressed the A button to use it and it didn't use it. It ended up either reloading or... Again, that's that inconsistency I was talking about. But I know these dogs are coming, so I just want to be careful. If I go over to that other side, that's going to trigger some more enemies. So I figure I might as well just stay on this side and pick these off. They like to spawn right on you. But also be careful to not pick up that machine gun if you don't need to until you're ready. Again, another one of those duh moments, but the last thing you want to do is accidentally pick it up and you only pick up like 20 bullets. Just when I thought I'd cleared it off and let my guard down, some enemies spawned again. You would think I would learn by now, but... So this part coming up right here, Just checking all my ammo. But this right here is really bad. Look how much they spawn on me. I'm trying to get away to jump, use my edge, and then I use it the wrong way as I'm trying to jump. So I get stuck, I get all bitten, and that's when I should have used it again while I was kind of in those recovery frames. But again, I'm trying to get out of there, and I just can't. And at that point, whenever I hit the pause, it's like, man, do I want to start over again? And let me see how this goes. See, I really got myself stuck in the middle, and I should have got over to one of the edges and not have my shotgun out. But then I'm like, well, I'm fixing to pick up a shotgun, so I don't want to waste the ammo instead of really kind of focusing on my safety. Because I know I still have that machine gun out there. And then, of course, I'm pressing the buttons, and I hit it too much, and I really just kind of panicked in that. But I only lost 2 lives, and I was actually kind of happy with that. And that's the reason why I wanted to get to this point, because I knew this room was a little confusing. I knew it was going to be tough if you didn't get in a certain area. Hopefully when, people come and play through this, they'll, see this part and kind of plan out a little bit better. Maybe have the machine gun out the whole time instead of switching over. I probably thought about it too much, and if I did happen to not pick up as much ammo as I wanted to, then versus having a life or losing a life, maybe that would have been the best thing to do. Now here, this is where I want to use my word of power. I want to get away from these guys. They take a lot of hits. Even a couple word of powers don't kill these guys. So you always want to stay on the move. I mean, you just never know when anything's going to hit you. But I actually got hit here a couple times. I didn't get damaged here, but on a couple of other playthroughs, I went through that and refilled. And as I was refilling, I got hit by 2 of the whatever things that they throw at you, and I died. It actually kind of irritated me, so I'm like, I know I can go through this part without losing a life. So here, I could pick up the key and go through, but I just want to make sure everybody's dead. Plus, before I go through, I want to go back. I know I still have that health glyph. And refill my health before the next section, because the next section kind of swarms you too. This one is just so nasty. They puke on you like that, and the flies going around. You can only imagine the smell. Oh my God. It's just like when you think about it while you're playing the game and just letting yourself get absorbed in what's happening around you. It's like, oh my God, this is gross. But it's actually pretty cool too. Just how they thought of doing all of this. Now see, there's a shotgun right there that I avoided picking up because I knew I was going to come back and get it. But again, if you don't walk past that way, you don't even see it. So again, I'm going to let these guys come to me. might not have been the best thing to do. But I want to get this guy and get these dogs up here. But again, having to reload right there. And that one guy over there, that's the one that's kind of messing me up. But see, I should be reloading right now because I have one bullet. I don't think, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. But I'm like, well, since I did, I might as well go ahead. Use this one last time. And then I think the smart thing to do is probably go in there and refill my health. Look at that. You know, these enemies would have respawned if I had just gone back and refilled my health. But sometimes, you know, I'll get to these things. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I can't tell you how many times that's cost me. Not on this game, but just about on every game that I've played. I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. But now I'm going to go back. I only have the one guy left. I used up all my edge right there, but I know I still have some health. But the thing is, you still want to be a little bit careful whenever you come through here, just in case somebody spawns on you. This is me just double checking to make sure there's nobody left. See, this time I got smart just in case. Just in case there were some dogs there. I was going to have the machine gun for them. But since there's not, you can hear, like I said, whenever I do the recording and do the voiceover, I don't hear any of the game sounds. But even if you are outside this door, you could hear the little whoosh sound if somebody had spawned in there. So again, listen to your audio cues. So again, I don't want to get too close just in case he gets a shot off. I know the melee weapon might be the best, but I don't want to take a chance with the section that I'm coming up on and taking a shotgun blast and all of a sudden either dying or, you know, having only like 10% health going into this next section. So I decided to play it safe. So my character stats, you know, they're starting to increase a little bit. My game stats, again, I only died twice, so I don't know why such the discrepancies in my lives versus my rescues. But, I mean, I'm still trying to figure that out. But I was happy with only losing 2. I'd given myself 3. So using 2 was a bonus. I have an extra life now. Again, I still wish I could figure out the rescues and lives things, but so playing it safe in these early stages are important, and hope everybody enjoyed it. Fast forward as needed, and we'll see you in the next one.